Hi, you guys. Welcome back. And of course, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy, and this is your monthly Pick a Pile tarot reading for June 2020. So if you're new here, I'll tell you how it works quickly. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. Take a moment right now and pick a pile. I will be placing timestamps for each of these tarot readings in the comment section down below, so be sure to go find your pile down in the comments. And I'll see you in the reading. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 1. I went ahead and laid them out already so we can save a little time, so let's get going. We're starting here with harmony. Over here we have patience and positive movement forward. All right, you guys. So it looks like up to this point, you've created a level of harmony within yourself. And obviously, as the cards say, it's tied to you having a lot of patience. So there's a seed that you've planted. And now with the positive movement forward, it's almost like you can finally see that the work you're putting towards something is starting to create a little momentum. You can't plant a seed and expect to eat the fruit all in the same day. So the patience is very important. But harmony is also important. The harmony card is referring to an inner harmony that you are cultivating in yourself. Over here we have financial and material changes, and we have temptation. So, with those two cards next to each other, there may be some changes in your career or in your financial status, whether good or bad. It's just change in general. Now, with the temptation card, it could be hard. It could make it easy for you, if it's not going the way you want, to kind of get stuck in that ego trap. As you can see with the temptation card, he's being kind of held down by some kind of black mist or something. He's reaching for a key with a heart on it. And if you look really closely, he has a little keyhole on his chest. So I feel like this card is almost a warning to not let do not let your ego get the best of you at this time. So whatever's happening, maintain that inner harmony that you've been cultivating, because just keep your eyes on the positive movement forward that you have been experiencing. So now let's try to go ahead and clarify this with the Rider-Waite deck. So we pulled the 2 of Pentacles. Let me fix that. There we go. 2 of Pentacles. And we have the Strength. Over here we have the Hierophant. That one's reversed. And over here we have Death. But don't worry, it's not like you're gonna die. I mean, you could. Just kidding. But let's just get on with it. So in this reading, I'm gonna skip over to the Strength card. That was the first major arcana card that I pulled, so that I consider a trump card. So we're gonna go there to begin. So in the Strength card, this is pointing out that at this time, your inner willpower is needed. So there's this wild beast that you're trying to tame within yourself. The Hierophant being reversed is like maybe you haven't taken the time to look at the mysteries behind what's going on in your life. You haven't really looked at the spiritual side or the esoteric part of it. So maybe that's a little something that is missing in, the way you're looking at the situation. So then the 2 of Pentacles over here, that alone is causing a little bit of a mix-up. So it's like, even though you have the Harmony card as your central card, you're definitely aware that there are things around you right now that are trying to throw you off balance. Now, the Death card is telling you that change is coming. It's imminent. Change is the nature of reality. So in this card of change, it just means that something has to end in your life for the new beginning that you need to happen, if that makes sense. All right, you guys, now I'll give you your crystal angel card. This will give you advice moving forward for the rest of June, and it will give you an idea for a crystal to work with if you like to work with crystals, but of course that is not necessary. And it looks like you got rubellite. The advice here says passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So, whatever's happening in your life, just make sure to stay connected to your heart, connected to your passion. If you're not feeling passionate about it, honestly, in my opinion, there's no point in continuing it. So I hope this tarot reading helped you out. And of course, if you like this reading, be sure to give me a big old like. That helps with the algorithms. And I'll see you in the next video. Now we're moving on to pile number 2. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 2. So I've already laid out the cards. That means we can just get going. So this reading will start with foundation and achievements, obstacles and challenges, heartache and loss. All right, so I'm kind of picking up that someone out there who's going to pick pile number 2 definitely has reached this level of achievement in life where you just feel very happy. Family life is good. You have your home, you have your family, your friends. But leading up to this point, you have had recently some obstacles and some challenges that you had to face. The heartache and loss is all about there was something that you had to look inside to figure out, and it caused you a lot of grief. So whatever that was, hopefully it is past. All of these obstacles, challenges, the heartache and loss. As long as you've looked inside, it seems like you should have found your way by now. Because over here, we have material harvest, and we have awareness. All right, so whatever challenges and obstacles that you've gone through in the recent past is leading to a growing awareness inside of you. The material harvest card is really about you're starting to realize all the blessings that you have in your life. So even though it was hard to get to this point, I believe that now it's almost like you're blessing that whole situation because you know that it's led to where you are now. And again, you're growing in awareness in some aspect in your life. Let's go ahead and clarify that with these Rider-Waite cards. So we have the 7 of Cups reversed, followed by 6 of Cups reversed. A lot of cups reversed here. Then we have the Moon. And then we have the Ace of Wands. This is almost like telling the story. I could see it right away. All right, so the feeling I'm picking up on this one here, you guys, to clarify the reading, is that whenever you're having any kind of issues, obstacles, challenges, heartaches, it's when you're focusing on the wrong things in your emotions. So whenever that's happening, it's almost like you forget the carefree days of like childhood or, having like that sense of curiosity and wonder because you're too busy being focused on just all the wrong emotional things. But then we have the Moon card. So this led you to see your shadow, to see the sides of you that are normally in the dark and that you normally don't recognize. And that led you to this Ace of Wands, you guys, which is great. The Ace of Wands is like a new inspiration. So this is like a new inspiration to get going on something new, I believe. But it's only the Ace of Wands. As you see, it's almost like it's being presented to you. You just have to reach out and grab it. So if you're feeling inspired to change or to do something or to start something new, I would suggest to go for it because, it's an Ace of Wands moment. You're going to be blessed with even more inspiration as soon as you just grab onto the inspiration that's being presented to you. It's going to be good for you. All right, you guys, now I'll give you your crystal angel advice. This will be any advice moving forward for the month of June, and also a crystal that you may want to work with if you like to work with crystals. If not, then that's fine too. But your crystal angel card is Soda Light. The advice here says to socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So maybe this new awareness that you're going to be gaining in June, and this kind of change of focus might have to do with some new friends that you meet. But just make sure to get yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Don't sulk in any heartache, loss, or obstacles. Just go out and create a new awareness for yourself. Take hold of the inspiration that you're feeling and get going. All right, you guys, if you like this video, be sure to give me a big old like, and I'll see you in the next video. Now it's time to move on to pile number 3. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 3. As you can see, I've already laid them out, so we can just get going. First, we have the balance card here as your central card. Over here, we have accelerated motion and spiritual strength. Wow, this is good. You guys, there's been, in some way, you're kind of connecting with what you want to create in the world. And there's accelerated motion in that sense, like, because you're so balanced and in harmony with creation at this time, it's actually making the thing that you want to manifest be accelerated. Whether it's something manifesting in the physical, I don't know, whatever, a new job or like a diet that you're on or something like that. Or it could even be spiritual. So if you're trying to find some type of inner peace or whatever it is. But whatever it is, you're finding such balance within yourself and creation that it's moving quickly. And then we have the spiritual strength card. So you've definitely, you've already kind of gained that level of spirituality that's kind of helping you through. And that's honestly probably what has caused you to be so balanced in the first place. All right, then we have the moving on card over here, as well as disruption. So, all right, so there's something in your life that you do need to move past at this time, whether that be, you know what it is. If that resonates with you, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't want to make any guesses, but there's something in your life that you know you need to walk away from. You need to move on. But the thought of that causes disruption in your being. It's breaking you up because a part of you doesn't want to let go, but there's a big part of you that wants to. So just remember, the disruption card is saying, just look at it. The light is coming in everywhere that he's broken. So in all these places where you feel like you're broken because you just can't decide what is best for you, the more that you look into that and realize what's going on in your thinking, in your emotions, and in your spirit, the more you'll realize that those disruptions are where the light comes in. And the light can be representing awareness. So there's something that's causing a little disruption in your life, something that you know you need to move on from, but it's also bringing awareness to you in the month of June. So let's try clarifying with these Rider-Waite cards that I have here. So it looks like we have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Then we have the King of Swords, followed by the 3 of Swords. All right, you guys. I feel like, okay, so at first there was some type of cooperation, teamwork, or partnership that seemed as though it was everybody working for each other and everybody helping each other out. But now that you've gotten to the work, you've gotten down to it, you feel more like you're doing it alone. Okay? And then let's go on over to the King of Swords. This is causing you to have a change in your thinking. Check out his butterfly throne. He has a butterfly crown. And just the fact that it's a sword in general. This is quickly causing you to change your thinking in some way. But it is leading to, I mean, at one time it kind of broke your heart. It hurt your feelings in some way. But now the Three of Hearts is reversed. So it's almost like this change in your thinking has caused you to be disconnected from any type of heartache over the situation. It's almost like you're just over it. You're done. So I hope that made sense for you guys. Now I'll give you your crystal angel card. This is advice moving forward for the month of June. And there's also a crystal on the card. So if you want to try working with this crystal, maybe it is calling out to you this month. So our crystal angel card is kyanite. And it says here, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. It's funny how this card says make time for self-care and to take care of yourself after everything we see here. All right, I hope that this reading helps you guys, get you thinking about some things, and I hope it resonates with you. If you like it, go ahead and give me a big old like. That helps me so much with the YouTube algorithms. And if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to subscribe today. And of course, thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.